Summer heat was in full force for a second day in a row. Temperatures all the way up into the middle 80s, nearly 20 degrees above average. But we're going to have to say goodbye to these kind of temperatures, at least for a short while. They'll be back, though, by the time we get to May and definitely into June. But for the meantime, we are looking at cooler conditions for the remainder of April. There has been a warm front that's been stationed well off to the north of us, but that's now sliding back south again as a cold front. So it's going to bring in some cooler air the next couple days. It's also going to focus us for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, all of the activity that we're seeing thus far well off to our north, we might get a couple sprinkles here over the next couple hours, but overall we don't have to worry about the thunderstorm activity until late tonight, early tomorrow morning. We're talking right around sunrise here. So here we are on Future Track, about 4 in the morning, and that's when we have these scattered showers and storms bubbling up. Now, very hit or miss, so not all areas are getting thunder here. We may get 1 or 2 storms out there going into early tomorrow morning. So definitely check the 13 Weather Authority app as you get up. You start your morning routine, see where those storms are, see if you're going to encounter them or if you're just getting regular rainfall. Now, these storms could be on the strong end, so there may be some hail with these. It's definitely something else to monitor into the morning. We have a slight risk for some stronger storms with all this bubbling on up. You can see Future Track, though, not too impressed with widespread coverage. So we just got these little pockets of storms. They're out quickly, though. By the time they get to sunrise, things are drying out and will settle down for the remainder of the day until we get to tomorrow evening, and more rain is possible. So in general, 3 to 6 a.m. May have some isolated showers and thunderstorms. Large hail a risk here, but it could just be 1 or 2 storms. So really not seeing any kind of widespread activity with this. And definitely have that app handy going into the morning hours. We could definitely use some rainfall. We're only sitting at about 1.5 inches so far on the spring. That is over 2 inches below average for rainfall over the last couple months. This month alone, over 1 inch below average, closing it out 1.5 inches below average. So it would be nice to see a little extra rain as we go into the next couple days. We definitely have that potentially on the way. Some thunderstorms isolated tonight with increasing clouds. Temperatures do dip down into the 50s thanks to that cooler air coming in. And for tomorrow, 60s coming, with rain mainly staying to our south. But as we check in on Future Track, you can see south of I-80, strong thunderstorms possible, so we'll avoid that. We go into tomorrow evening, some light rainfall may cross our path, and that'll hold on into Thursday morning. We'll continue to have some isolated activity to scattered activity there. After about Thursday morning, we should be drying back on out. We're definitely cooler by that point. Middle 60s ahead through the end of the work week with sunshine on Friday. Into the weekend, back trying to get to 80 degrees. I think we'll fall just short, but still a nice warm weekend just around the corner. And in your most accurate 10-day forecast, conditions do start out a little cooler for that first full week of May. We're down into the 60s, but overall, it's pretty comfortable spring weather. James and Lauren.